Well, it has been a minute. Actually, it's been a month, according to a Twitter user who reminded me. I didn't even know that I was gone for that long. I mean, I've been busy and had some computer issues, but a month is ridiculous. So let's get back to business. There's like a billion topics I want to talk about. I don't even know where to start. This is why I need to make like a 30-minute podcast every single week, just so I can talk about everything going on. So, inside this video, let me give you some background. I am playing for the Hornets, and if I do well, I have a chance of being in the starting lineup. But, you know, we have to do well. And this game is against the Los Angeles Lakers with a healthy Kobe Bryant, a healthy, overrated Kobe Bryant. I said that from the start. Inside this, he's a great player, but inside this game this year, at age 36, and based off what we've seen, 89 was way too high to rate Kobe Bryant. Anyway, some crazy stuff is going to go down by the end of this, and I'm not even going to say anything. It's just ridiculous. But I'm trying to do my thing. I only get about 20-something minutes a game, and I'm trying to increase that. My players is, I think, rated about an 80 or something like that. So, you know, it's pretty decent. That's what I usually go to in the first year. Maybe 80. Oh, look at that move! Beast mode! But I like to go maybe around 85 in the playoffs, and you guys know I don't really do second years. And just now, I must have been looking at a really, really fine celebrity in the front row because I was not there. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. That's my bad. So, what's been going on? How you guys been? I got a lot of my career videos. I haven't really done much my team this year, I'll say that. Next year is going to be a lot heavier. I'm just really not feeling my team the way it currently is because I have anybody who follows me on Twitter knows how I feel about the new My Team card packs and the way that they've been overrating the cards. That crazy stuff, leave that for the My Team mobile, iPhone, Android app. Don't bring that to my team because you have players out here who look like they're unbelievable. They might have to call them Amazing Man or Superman or something like that because that's not Shaq, that's not Kobe Bryant. They were never that good at any point in time in history. Like, for instance, you have the old school Kobe with no jump shot who has like an 83 point, everybody has a 3-point. Shaq has an 83 point rating. That's ridiculous. Like, literally, look at Pink Diamond Shaq, the greatest card in the game. When it came out, I was just in shock. You should have seen my face. I was flabbergasted. Shaq had a 90 in pretty much everything, even freaking on-ball defense. Like, how does that work? How does that all-time greatest Carmelo Anthony? Well, that one's kind of funny because that one's still rated in the 89, and they actually lowered his stats in a lot. Look at that Euro step, 1-2 European. You didn't know I had my passport stamp, did you? But that new all-time greatest scorer in Carmelo Anthony, his speed is a 90. Do you know how big of a man Carmelo Anthony is? Never in his entire life, never in the history of Carmelo Anthony-dom, had there ever been a time when Carmelo would have been rated a 90 in speed. Get that out of here, Kobe Bryant. You know who I am. I'm the king of the chase down. Well, the former king of the chase down. Now I do a whole bunch of other things. A more accurate description would be the chiseled mound of rebound. Just saying. Anyway. My time with you guys today is so short. Let's just throw out a whole bunch of topics, and whatever you guys want to hear, I'll give that to you. So, I wanted to get on that whole Steve Nash versus Allen Iverson thing. I wanted to get on the Kobe Bryant, Lakers versus Spurs history, Tim Duncan versus Kevin Garnett. I wanted to talk about the whole Daryl Morey analytics versus Charles Barkley and old-time NBA players discussion. Chris Bosh versus Kevin Love, my early season predictions, how I was right about Derrick Rose. There's so much more in so little time. Well, there's plenty of time. I can just make a video every day if I want to. Anyway, can you guys tell I'm excited to be back? You guys are gonna have to play this like in half speed so you guys can keep up with all the words that are being said during this time. I'm giving you 12 minutes worth of video in 4 minutes. Now that's value. So let's actually talk about the video going on. We're up by 8. We're going into the second half. I'm still coming off the bench, you know, because coach doesn't trust me, or Noah Vonleh. Well, he shouldn't trust Noah Vonleh because he's Anyway, and I get into the game. We're only up by 7 at this point. Only a couple minutes have passed. We still have the lead, so that's the important part. And I'm going up against the starters because they realized that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, he's good for playing defense. He can grab some rebounds, but anywhere outside of the paint is foreign territory for him. And look at the former 2-time MVP, Steve Nash, just taking it to the D. He knocked somebody over. This is the same guy who hurt himself carrying his own luggage. He knocked somebody over. He got that old man strain. Wow. But they gave the ball back to me. I get right past him and dunk on Carlos Boozer. I'm sorry. My bad. No disrespect. And What happened to Carlos Boozer? Like, when he went to the Bulls, everybody was like, wow, they stole him from the Jazz. That team is just gonna be stacked diddly act or whatever. And he can't even play defense on a guy who's not moving. Like, I just pushed our lead up to 4. We got 4 minutes left in this quarter. Kobe Bryant misses the hop step jumper. I mean, I don't blame Kobe. It's a little harder than it looks. So we're going back up court. I'm just trying to get some space, some position. I get the ball at the top of the key, gave it back to Marvin Williams, drive pass, give it back to Marvin Williams, and Carlos Loza gives up another 2. This time it's going to be 3 points. Coach, get him out of here. He doesn't know what he's doing. So now we call a timeout, take us out of the game. I come back in, I'm guarding Nicholas Young, and the only thing he has is outside shooting. He is the most fun player I would not want on my team. And look at my teammate. He thought he's just going to drive in on 2 players and shoot it. Nope. But Kobe Bryant can do that. Kobe Bryant has the skill to do that. Not you, Kemba Walker. No offense, because you know you're from the Bronx also. And I know a few people who know you and whatnot. And so I'm always going to be a fan of Kemba Walker. But I'm not going to be a fan of that type of shot, digital or in real life. So they take me out of the game when we were up. And we come back and we're down by 8? Why would you take out the leading scorer? And for that, this doesn't make any sense. Is this scripted or what? So we had to play the foul game. The game's over at this point. We end up losing what seemed like a pretty competitive, sure thing. We lost by 8. I had 28 points in 26 minutes, and coach took me out for most of the 4th quarter. What is this world coming to?
That's the way it goes sometimes. What you think?
I think some of us did our part, and others didn't.
You darn Skippy.
What you trying to say? You did your part and the rest of us messed around?
Yeah?
Maybe you should go check the box scores, because I swear the problem wasn't me. I did what I was supposed to do. Maybe somebody else should be looking in the mirror.
I look in the mirror every day, and I like what I see. You should try it sometime.
Man, please. Hey, I did what I had to do to win.
Well, it's obviously wasn't enough, was it?
Hey, listen, go check the film, okay? Because I did my part. How about you? Go check yourself.
You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.